This is the video that I promised to do a long time ago, and probably it's one of the hardest one to do. So today we are going to talk about sound quality inside the XPeng G6. And why is this one of the most complicated videos to be done? Well, because I am recording with microphones, then it's processed and then it's also compressed inside YouTube. So I will show you what the sound quality of my XPeng is without being a sound professional. So I don't have tools that can show you things clearly. So I will try to show you the perceived quality without knowing even if that perceived quality will arrive to you in a good state. So welcome back to the channel. My name is Ugu and this is the XPeng G6 Owner's Diaries, my journey with this car. And I do publish a lot of videos from my transition from a nice car to an EV, mainly with the XPeng G6, but I do also talk and bring some other cars and talk about some news about EV and XPeng mainly. So I want to be very honest here. This video will not represent for sure what I will hear inside my car. So as I explained, this will be recorded with microphones. I will try to make it as a stereo. So I have two microphones, so I will try to put them in my place and on the passenger side. But I really don't know how this will end up, because I will then process the video. I will try not to touch the sound. Then I don't know what YouTube will do to compress the video and if this will ruin or make it difficult to understand the sound quality. I'm sorry already as an anticipation, but I am trying to do what I can to show you what is really happening inside my car. So let's go. Another important information that it's really important to state already, XPeng does use different sound systems inside their cars. So the G6 and the G9 and probably now the facelifts do have different speaker configurations, different types of audio systems. So the sound that you will have or can hear or try to assess from my car, it's from a 2024 XPeng G6 standard range. So the previous version of the G6 standard range. So let's start by the beginning. Let's start by the settings. I already showed these many times in my car. So let's go here to the sounds, and you have here some configurations. So just go to the media sound effects, where you can configure your sound quality and how you want to have it. So I have it on balance here. So the way that you can select from where the sound is somehow coming, so from the X-Opera system, I have it on the middle. Then I use dynamic mode. Okay, so you can change between these modes. I usually use dynamic. To be fair, most of the times I don't find much and bigger difference between these modes. Okay, so you can try them out until you find the best solution and fit for you. Then I have on the spatial sound effects, I have level 2, okay? Then on the equalizer, for the type of sound that I use, I have it like this, okay? You can try it if you want. You have the numbers here on top, so that if you want to try this out in your car, you are free to do it, of course, but then adjust it based on the settings and the type of music that you hear. I do usually like to hear more commercial sounds, more commercial music, and also some beats. So basically techno, dance music. It's the type of music that I like to hear and that usually I use in my car. And I like to push a little bit from the bass. That's why I have the bass here a little bit higher than normally I would have. Okay, so this is the equalizer settings that I have. Test it by yourself, see if this works for you, and let me know also in the comments if you have the same settings or if you have different ones. Let me first show you how I set up my microphone. So I have one with me, okay. Now I will go here to the app that controls the configuration of the microphones. And as you can see currently in here, we have two microphones working, but they are all together. So we have a mono channel mode. So now I will open this for stereo. You can see that mic 1, my mic is working in this side, but mic 2 is also getting some sound and mic 2 it's over there. Now we have two microphones. I will take the noise reduction, I will disconnect noise reduction. Volume adjustment, I will keep it on 5, so I will use these as it is. And currently we have now, so no noise reduction, and we have two microphones picking up the sound coming from the speakers. And we will see then the differences, and I hope that you can get these in stereo mode inside YouTube. I don't know, so let's see what happens. So let's start with the inbuilt Spotify application to see the sound. I will then compare with the same Spotify app, but inside Android Auto to see if there is any difference, exactly with the same configurations that we have. I cannot use my normal and regular played musics here because then YouTube will not allow. So I had to change and search for a playlist that it's called DCMA free. So I hope then with this YouTube will not create any problem when time comes when I will upload. So I have selected here one music. I will start from 1 minute, and let's see now the audio recording from this music. I will be quiet now. And here it is, so 1 minute and 15 seconds. So we heard 15 seconds of this music here on the inbuilt application. And now let's put the Android Auto. So here we are inside the Android Auto, Spotify, the same playlist, the same music at 1 minute, and let's play then the 15 seconds. I don't see a big difference, so I don't think that Android Auto will ruin the experience if you prefer to use Android Auto. So let me now just show you a couple of 10 seconds on different types of music so that you can see the perceived quality inside the car at this volume, so that you can then make your own decision about the quality.
Drive 45 wind in my face. No time to think about slowing down, fuck yesterday. Let's go out to the city lights, girl, got me feeling right, fading away. Yeah, it's right now, I think we need that long holiday.
You can differentiate the types of instruments. The bass is very good. I think the sound quality is very good, guys. Let me change music here. Let me increase volume and then decrease so that you can see the range of it. Let me show you here.
Wanna steal her heart, you better prepare for a ride. As her hair blows in the wind, she gon' look at you and say, I'm too.
This is the sound where I usually have when I'm driving relaxed, okay? And then when I'm using my own music and I want to stay awake and have some fun when I'm alone, I do usually push a little bit more. Let's see this one with a lot of vocals. I don't know if you can hear, but
I don't need your good advice. I don't need you by my side. I just need me and myself tonight.
I think the distinction between voices and then the instrumental part, it's very clear. So you can hear everything, then the bass, treble, everything. It's very clear. At least for me, that I'm not a specialist, but I don't know if you feel the push, but it's really cool. We hear the bass coming from there because it's in the trunk where the bass is.
I say things that he can't stand. I don't need a man, no. I don't need a man to be the best that I can.
it, guys. I think it's for me, at least inside the car, it's fairly clear. I do like the sound quality. Again, I am not an expert. I don't have any experience in this type of matters. The perceived quality when I enter in this car, and my kids also, we do love to hear music inside the car. So we do like it. So I do hope that you could get at least a little bit of the perception of the sound quality that I have inside. Because if not, then this video is a mess. But anyway, I do like it. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed at least a little bit. I hope that this will come out as good as possible. And if you do like this type of content, or if you just want to leave an appreciation for me trying to show you the sound quality of my car, even with these all difficulties, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and thank you again for being here with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.